Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my home. My name is Becky. I am so excited that you're here today. We're going to get out of this house today and we're going to go do some shopping. I am biting at the bit to get back into a thrift store or an antique store or something to spark my joy because it has been a while since I've had the chance to get out and go. So today's Thursday, it's my day off. I do have some other things going on in the background that I need to do today. We're going to do a little shopping for another project and another video, but I do want to squeeze in some thrifting while we're out. And there are two specific antique stores that I like to go to that I want to go while I'm there as well. The place that I'm going is Wilmington, North Carolina. It is a good 45-minute drive for me. So while I'm there, I try to squeeze everything in that I possibly can to warrant the drive. So before I get on the road, I have a couple things I wanted to tell you. First of all, if you watched my video last week and you saw the flowers that I put up in the yard made out of the glass, let me give you an update. I had another tragedy. It's not a tragedy. I fixed it, I believe. It's a little wet right now because I had to rinse out the sand, but this one fell again. I have re-glued it and I'm going to try again. It may be that this one is just not going to work. So I will say the epoxy that I used that I mixed from the two bottles, that's not budging. The silicone that I used from the tube, that's what's kind of fallen at this point. So, and the JB Weld was on there too, so I'm gonna blame that as well. But the epoxy it's not going anywhere. It's stuck forever. So if you do this project, I'm just warning you ahead of time. You may have to tweak it a little bit. You may have to change things up. Just use your best recipe on what you have available to you. But I have had, this happen. So I'm gonna go put this back out. I wanted to share it with you before I did that. It's been sitting overnight. I just put the same silicone back on there because it was handy and right there. So I'm gonna put this back out. I also have to take everything off my porch before I leave because the guy's coming to pressure wash the house and I have to clear everything off. So I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna get on the road and I will share everything with you as I go.
Last night you caught my eye, so fly, oh my, I've been thinking about you all night, I can't get you off my mind. I'm out on deep water, it's too late, I've crossed the border, I'm bitten hard by Cupid, babe, hurry, I need to be safe, hurry with all the cliches. Sunny days, you and me, we'll keep out of the rain. Try me on any direction, I'll follow you. Don't wanna wait another day and miss out on your sweet selection.
So I got everything cleared out. I'm not gonna sweep because he's gonna be coming in here and pressure washing later on today. David normally does it, but of course he can't do it this year because of his arm. I don't know yet, I haven't decided. I might, instead of putting my sunflower stuff back out or my daisy stuff back out, I might come in with my bee decor and change things up a little bit because I have been collecting a few pieces for that. So that could be an upcoming video. For those of you who watch every week and keep up with me, we did this the other day. I filmed it all and I told you that I wanted to do the other side of my house. Well, I did it. I did it off camera. I didn't film it. It was just kind of a after work type of project. It did not take long to do. So I did have to go out and buy these blocks because these, as you know, were left over from my fire pit, but I did not have enough to come over here. So all of these blocks were about $100 at Home Depot. They were the wrong color, So what I did is I got a couple shades of brown spray paint from the garage that I already had, and I just kind of whisked, just a quick whisk over the blocks. I didn't go too heavy with it, just to kind of change the gray to be more like this. And I know it's bright out here and it's hard for you to kind of see, but you can tell the difference. All the sounds from the yard. You might be able to see it better here, but they were really, really gray when I got them, so you might be able to even tell where I kind of went over them with the brown spray paint. But I think it looks good. I got some Dollar Tree solar lights that I added. It's simple. I might come in at a later date and add some little bedding flowers. I don't know, but for right now, I'm just happy with how it all looks. So I wanted to share that with you. If you don't watch every week, you may fast forward through that. But let's get our stuff together and let's go to town. I'm getting a very late start because I had to stop by Hobby Lobby and do something for a different video, for a different project, not pertaining to today. But I'm going to pick up Lily. So we've got the most important thing first is this. I've got us some lunch, got some sustenance for our full day of shopping, and then we're just waiting on her to come out of that door there. Hello.
Hello.
You ready to go shopping?
Yeah. Did you not want to come inside and eat?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, I've been at Hobby Lobby for an hour and I need to get on the road.
Why have you been at Hobby Lobby for so long?
Find stuff for graduation party.
Oh. Are you excited, Mom?
Well, it's a brand new, state-of-the-art Habitat for Humanity restore that we have never been to before, so yes, I'm excited.
It's gigantic.
We're gonna see. Let's go see.
Summer missed it. They're having a book BOGO sale.
Book BOGO?
It's BOGO. Buy one, get one.
So even though you just heard me and Lily talking about walking into the Habitat for Humanity, the video footage that I'm showing you now is actually from the Goodwill, and then we'll make our way to the Habitat. This is just a compilation of all the 3 thrift stores that we went to all into one. I really did not find a lot at the thrift store today. I think because I'm more particular about what I bring home. My house is fully decorated and I have so much. I've also narrowed it down to a specific style that I'm looking for now. I have all my basics, so what I'm looking for now is really special pieces that reflect the 60s or the 70s, and I don't need a lot and I don't find a lot at the thrift stores. When I do see a piece, it's usually in the antique store and it's already been curated by somebody else. And that's okay as long as I can get it for a good price. But I still love to go and I still love to look. And, you know, it's all about the thrill of the hunt when it comes to a thrift store. Now, I did really love this piece of art that I found. It had a great price on it. It was original. It was signed. But the colors were just a little too blue for my home. And I honestly don't have a space on my wall big enough for it. My walls are pretty much full right now. So now this is actually the Habitat for Humanity that we were talking about earlier. It was really nice in there. The prices were really good for a Habitat for Humanity because, you know, I love them and I support them, but they are expensive. They value what they are given to, you know, their donations there, so they do price them high. Now Lily's going to show you a piece that she really enjoyed here in just a second.
$275. That is so cool.
I want to come home with you.
She is looking for a console table to go in her new home. It has to be narrow and it has to be kind of on the long side, but that piece was, number one, way too big. It was definitely her style, the mid-century style, but it was also a little on the expensive side. So we left that there. I kept these precious moments in because I wanted to ask you, have you seen this? There's a Facebook group called Altered Treasures, and they take precious moments figurines and add air dry clay to them, and they turn them into characters from movies. Now mostly they're like scary movies, but they don't have to be. They could be anything. I mean, you could do Beetlejuice and, you know, Captain Jack Sparrow, whatever, but they turn these precious moments into characters, and it's really, really cool. So if you have never heard of that, you might want to check that out. So now we're done with thrifting, and we're in an antique store. I love this antique store. It's very interesting to look around. It's got vintage curiosities, I think is how they describe this store. They always dress those little skeletons up in different outfits, and I just think it's so cute. Today was a day of Goofus glass. This was the first of many pieces that I ran across that, to me, normally when you see Goofus glass, it's kind of falling apart, but today they had some really beautiful pieces. And here's another piece that I really enjoyed, but it was marked a little on the high side. I love that. How much is that? 48? I've been looking for a fondue set. I don't have the money right now for that, but I do like it. I am interested in getting a fondue set for potential parties or get together with family, but this one was $48. It was in great condition. It may be a great price, I don't know, but I just, you know, today was not the day. I just wasn't feeling it today, but I certainly enjoyed it. I loved looking at it, but you'll see a little later in the video, I found another one just like it, and well, you'll see later in the video. Just loving all these blue colors here. Now, I am a sucker for serving pieces. I love a good party and get together with family and friends, and this piece right here, it was just speaking to me and I loved it. I think it was the fiberglass material. I've got another piece like that, so I think that's what it was, but it was still marked a little too high. And I love this California pottery dish as well. I could have used that in several different spots in my home, but I did leave it behind as well. And then I just wanted to share these starburst or sunburst, I don't know which one it is, dishes. I just thought they were very vintage. Now this piece, not this piece, but this piece to the right, the sunflower piece, was glorious. It was just tugging at my heartstrings, so pretty. The tag said it was super rare, or very rare. It's a George Briard piece. And if I lived in a life where I could just spend $75 on a piece of cookware or servingware, I don't know if you could cook in it or not, you know, that would have been in my home, but I don't have anywhere to display it or enjoy it, so I left it behind, but it was absolutely gorgeous. And then of course I wanted to share all the uranium glass. These colors are so pretty. I don't know what it is about that light limey green with the turquoise, but those colors were just absolutely beautiful, and I wanted to share those with you. I also think, like the blue glass that I've been showing you, wouldn't that be pretty with purple glass mixed together, the blue and the purple? They're not my colors for my home, but I just think it would be so pretty in a display if you've got room for that. And I saw a lot of these glasses today. I think are they jelly jars? I'm not sure if they're jelly jars or not, but they're just so pretty. The graphics on them always catch my eye. And I love this yellow piece of art here. It was very inexpensive. I think it was like $21 for that. But again, no room left on my walls. Love this piece. No room left on my wall. I just need more walls. And then this piece right here I really loved. I don't know why I didn't get it. It was only $11. I did not take it down to check it out to see if it was chipped or anything, but it was just a beautiful piece, and if I had a place to put it, I would have definitely brought it home. And I just love those little kitschy bunnies. Aren't they cute? I'll tell a story about those cases in a little while. We're going to talk about that. And I found some more of those little jars we saw at a different thrift store when we were visiting Lily. They were $11.99, but again, nowhere to put them. These glasses were stunning. They are otagiri, and they just depict like a fishing community picture. I just thought they were so pretty. This is a different antique store. This is the last place we're going to be visiting today. And I used to have these butterflies years ago in my first home. I got them at a yard sale. I think they're old home interiors, but I'm not 100% sure of that. And I don't know whatever happened to them, but I used to put them on my wall for sure. Isn't that piece of glass beautiful? I just love it.
It's corn. It's a big hunk of nubs. It's got the juice. It's got the juice.
You're so close and yet still so far away.
Hope you like my little serenade there. Lily said, "You're so close yet so far away." Apparently I had the words wrong, but whatever. I was in the spirit of corn. This tablecloth or bed sheet reminds me of those little Corelle dishes that I just saw a few minutes ago. I think they have the same pattern. I'll put a picture up there so you can compare them. $50 for that tablecloth, little on the high side. Lily said this booth was just candy to her eyes. She just loved everything. All the colors, the glass, the Pyrex. It was just everything that she loved. I liked that swung glass vase there, but it was just out of my price range for this day. It would have fit right in on my mantle though with my other pieces. I don't have one that size. Again, sucker for the glass, just want to share it all. I loved all of it. This booth really has some beautiful pieces. I've shown you this booth before. They're the one with the purple glass, and there it is kind of in the background. I didn't share it again because I've already shown it to you one time before, but they just have some pretty pieces. And look at this beautiful handmade Afghan. Is that not glorious? It was so big. I mean, I guess somebody would have to use it as a bedspread to be able to truly get all the beauty out of it. This booth had some of the cutest little puppy dogs. I had to share them with you. I love that little basset hound. Look at them. I guess it might have even been the colors that I was drawn to. I love brown. I love brown in my home, and I don't know, it just looked like fall to me sitting on a shelf, and I was just drawn to everything. I have a set of salt and pepper shakers similar to them, but not exactly like them. And look at these little cats. Aren't they cute? I don't even know what that really was unless it was a planter. Now, as we're going down, you're going to see something that oh dear, here we go. This is what I wanted to bring home. Mighty bad, I will tell you that. Now, I already have those mugs. I have 6 of them. I didn't need the mugs. I would have loved to have had those plates, but there were only 5 of them. It was $30 for the set, so I did leave them behind, sadly. Now, if you look behind this vase, that's a Roseville pottery piece right there. There's the rest of the Goofus glass that I was talking about. So pretty. But as you know, the paint does chip off so easily, so it's not very often that I find Goofus glass in that good a shape, but it's certainly pretty to look at.
36 for the whole set.
And the other one was what? Like 60 or something?
Yeah, this one's only 36. It's not as good a condition, but still. I mean, and this one comes with the forks. The other one didn't.
36.
36 for the. It includes pot, complete set, and the cookbook.
Oh, wow. For 36?
All of this.
Now, the other one was not 60 something, it was $48, and this one was 36. So, and plus it came with the forks and the cookbook, so it was a much better deal. And even though it wasn't as good a quality, it was still a better deal, and it will probably be the one that I pick if I do go back for my fondue set. What are you doing with that?
I had to use the bathroom.
I had to keep that part in. I thought that was so funny. I mean, they are serious about you not taking their bathroom key here. But that's okay. You know what? At least they have a public restroom, which I appreciate and I admire. And if that's what it takes, fine. I'll carry a 2x4 down the store. It doesn't bother me at all. All right, we're getting ready to head back home. And we did not have a whole lot of luck today.
No.
I got 2 things I'll share with you when I get home. I got to drop her off, so she won't be there for that. But we did not find anything at the thrift store.
I did find one thing.
Oh, did you?
I got that basket, the flower girl basket.
Oh, basket for her flower girl. Because it's the pastel colors for the wedding.
I thought it was cute.
And she just talked me out of buying one more thing.
Well, it was a plate and cup set, and if she could get like 1 or 2 of the plates, then yeah. But she doesn't need all. It was like 5 plates and 5 cups.
5, yeah. So if it's here when I come back, I can buy it.
That was the deal.
And I really wanted that fondue set too.
If it's here when we come back.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I will see you when we get back home, and I'll show you what I bought. And Lily will see you probably on the next go around.
Bye.
We are right back where we started from first thing this morning. We're back home. I want to show you my little tiny haul. Although it is not big in quantity, it is big in quality. I feel like I'm excited about the 2 things that I found, and I can't wait to share it with you. So we ended up going to 3 different thrift stores and 2 antique stores. And the antique stores were where I found my goodies. Thrift stores, not so much, but it was fun to go and to get out of the house for the day and spend the day with Lily. So this item that I'm getting ready to share with you, as soon as I walked in the door to the first antique store, I saw it hanging on the wall, and I was like, oh, I love that. How cute is that? And I said, I wonder how much it is. I can't see a price. Well, the lady behind the counter, she said, oh, it's $22. And I said, I want it. So she goes and she climbs it there and she gets it down off the wall, and she says, oh, actually it's, I think she said $30 or $35. She said, but I'm going to give it to you for what I quoted you for. So let me show you what it is. It is so beautiful. Now this right here was worth the drive, worth every second of looking. This is a beautiful piece of crewel work. I don't know the date. There's no date. I don't know. But all I know is it's clean, it's beautiful, and it's just everything that I love. And I cannot wait to find a spot in my home for it. Now, I do have a wall in my bedroom that I do have a small collection of crewel pieces, but I don't know that this larger piece is going to fit. But we're going to see what we can do. I will do my best to include that in this video and show you where this goes in my home. There's a closer view of it. But it is just glorious. I love it. And then the other thing that I got was from the same exact antique store. Now, I went to this place, gosh, I mean, several months ago. And I saw these, and I wanted them. And I went up to the front, and I said, I would like to get in the case. Well, she went to go get in the case, and she did not have a key. And she called the person who, I guess the... what do you call it, the person, it's her little booth, and she said, I have a customer here trying to get in, and she said, well, I can't find that key, I don't know where it is. Well, fast forward several months later, I go today and I look in that same little booth, and they're still there. And I go back up front, and I said, you know, I came a few months ago, we tried to get in this case, you couldn't, you didn't have a key. She said, I just got the key just this week. She said, as a matter of fact, I've been covering up that case because everybody was asking me to get in there, and I couldn't get in there. So these were meant for me to have, I believe. And they are black scaredy cat salt and pepper shakers. They were only $14. These are going to come out Halloween, and all of you Halloween girls will appreciate these. They're, I don't know the date of them, they're old. They're just so cute, and I love them, and I can't wait to display them come October. So I got these. Now, since I have such a small haul, I do have a couple things that I have collected this past month that I have not shared with you. So I thought I would include it in this video because it's just a couple things, nothing major. But my friend Regina and I we went yard selling probably three weeks ago, and the only thing I bought the whole day was this. It was the first yard sale we went to. It was a little older lady and older gentleman that was having the yard sale, and this was just sitting there waiting for me to buy. Now, it is original, it is signed. It was actually signed. There's the picture of the artist on the back, and the lady that I bought it from, she met her when she purchased it herself, and it's got, oh gosh, there's no date on here anywhere, I don't think, but it's number 818. It's an oil painting, and it looks like the artist herself wrote this. Paula Naselli, oil painting. I don't know what that word is. BARNSEDE, number 818. So I do have a small collection of oil paintings and acrylic paintings that are original and signed, and this one is on the top of my favorites. And you may have seen it when I did the wallpaper in my bathroom. I have my big painting up there. I just kind of layered it. I'll show you what it looks like here somewhere, maybe in the picture. But I have already found the home for it, and it's staying in my bathroom right now. So I do love it, and I paid $10 for it. And then the only other thing that I have to share with you that I purchased lately is me and the girls went to the Goodwill in Myrtle Beach, and this was the only thing that I bought on that day as well. It was $9.99, and it was another owl to add to my collection. And I'll show you right here where it goes as well. It's just beautiful. It is, let's see, Enesco, made in Taiwan, and it is bisque. So I just love it. I love his eyes, and he is a perfect addition to my collection. All right, so that's a small haul for you. I hope you enjoyed tagging along with Lily and I on our little thrifting and antiquing adventure today. It was fun to get out of the house. The traffic is going to start picking up here in a minute for the holiday weekend. It was a perfect time to get out of the house, get some fresh air, enjoy each other, enjoy getting out until the traffic becomes so busy and everything's bumper to bumper. So we have to grab those chances when we can. All right, that's all that I have for you for today. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me. Thank you for hanging out with us. It means so much to me. Until next time, I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.